We're going to do a product review on this Amazon civilian mess kit. Now, I thought I would just try and move away from the military mess kits, even though I love the Yugoslavian mess kit. I love the German army canteen, I love that as well. But I thought, let's have a go at some of the civilian mess kits. Now, this one can be purchased on Amazon for about 25 quid. Even comes with this metal beaker. First thing about the metal beakers, what I don't like is metal beakers always burn my lips. So I prefer plastic beakers, but for 25 quid you also get an aluminium beaker, drinks cup, and it also comes with this rubber grip so you can hold it without burning your hands. So let's have a look at the actual canteen itself, the mess kit. So as you can see, it comes in this nylon case. So if we open this up, we can see that it actually comes in two parts. Okay, so there's the main boiling part, and that is the cup at the top. So if we remove the cup, we will see that we have one of these where your gas canisters go on. So it helps you stir your gas canister. Also inside, we get this. Now, this is your little miniature stove. We'll come back to that in a minute. Other cool feature is you get one of these. Now, this is basically your cutlery set. That's your knife, fork and spoon. Your gas canister comes separate. So I actually purchased this myself separately from Decathlon. Okay, so you've got to buy this yourself. And we actually have the main boiling pot itself. So that is the main boiling pot, what you can see. So let's have a look at the actual stove side of things itself. So if we open up the lid, we will see we get this funky little stove. You have a look at that, you see that? Now, this is the only stove I have bought with me today, and I plan to stay out all night. So I've left my jet boiler at home, and instead I've bought out this cheap little miniature stove to boil my water. So let's have a look at this in more detail. So if I come forward here, we can see that it actually opens out like this. And this actually extends in order to allow you to put your pot on it. Now, this is the cool thing with this little miniature stove, is the simple fact it has a striker. So you don't have to worry about, bringing a lighter with you, because there's a striker connected into this little stove. So it screws in. Guys, what I love about this stove, you see that? See the rubber? Now that allows you to penetrate deep down into these canisters if, you know, it is faulty. So for example, the jet boiler has a little mechanism on it that stops it from going all the way down to release the gas sometimes. That's if you've got a dodgy valve. But this one, because there's nothing blocking it, and it's just a rubber, it allows you to penetrate much deeper into that valve in case it's blocked with dirt, stuff like that. So that's a pretty cool little positive about this camp stove. So as you can see, we're screwing it on, and that's us connected. So again, come back, open it up, there we have. Now this is the little valve here, what you release to let the gas out. So here we go. As you can see, it's releasing the gas. So I'm going to release some gas and then I'm going to spark it. Okay, something's happening here. It's not sparking for some reason. And ironically, the spark actually isn't working. Come on. First time. There we go, let's see. Oh no, look at that. Yeah, I cannot see no spark there. So it's a good job I am not going to rely on this tonight. So I actually bought a lighter with me. Real life test, guys. What can I say? This is a real life test. And look, it's not sparking, and I don't know why that is. So bear with me a second. Let me come back to you because I need to get my lighter. So I'm so glad I bought out my Explorer electric lighter because the striker isn't working. And I can't believe that. Seriously cannot believe that striker is not working. So here we go. We're going to use this to light the stove. So here we go. Let's put it out. There we go. Whoa, 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 whoa. That, guys, is a serious bit of kit. It seems that this mini stove just gives out a big burst of gas. So it's going to be basically good for boiling water, but at the same time, it's probably going to be a little bit dangerous. So I think going forward, I may stick to my chat boil, but I know what I'll definitely do. If I do rely on this stove, I will be bringing out this lighter. Because again, that striker, no, now it's striking. So let's see if I can get this to work with the striker. Okay. No, definitely not working. I can see a little strike, but guys, I'm going to move on from it. Because again, it's not passing this field test so much. There we go, look at that. So yeah. We'll be using this later today, but as you can see, we need to take caution with that. So not completely blowing over the moon with it, but you guess what? It was a cheap little camp stove. But making up for it is the boiling pot. Good quality boiling pot with its cup. So yeah, these guys are actually pretty worth it. Have a look at this. You get a spoon, which is pretty cool. There you go, there's the spoon. It has this locking mechanism, as you can see. Then it comes with a fork. So here we go, there's the fork. Here's the locking mechanism. There we go. From the back, there's the locking mechanism. And then we have the knife. As you can see, again, the locking mechanism. Slide forward, and there's your knife. So this is what I'll be eating my food with tonight. And I've made some homemade MREs. But again, guys, so there we go. There's a recap of the civilian mess kit. You get the little miniature stove, which for some unknown reason, the spark is not seeming to be igniting the stove, which is why I bought my trusty electric lighter. So that's not that big of a problem. Then we have the boiling pot with the cup, with the lid, and we have the stand for the gas, and we have the little pot for the miniature stove. So there we go, there's my little review of this civilian mess kit. Right, let's start moving on because there's other things I want to show you, okay?